And we're back with more Project Zomboid Trailer Trash. And this is our 200th episode. I was going to do something special for the 200th episode, like a big base tour, but our base has actually got a lot of nice things that I'm not up to at this point in filming. So it seems a bit wasteful to take a tour of the base when I know we haven't got our graveyard built yet and things like that. This road just will not stay clear. Every so often when we come past, we do a little honking to lure things out of the trees. Damn it. Did he have legs? Oh, his legs appeared after we ran him over. Always nice to be home. So we're just stopping in to drop off some of the heavy stuff we've looted, replace our broken M14 and get some other supplies. Yeah, that farm is a bit decrepit at the moment. Okay, let's get this junk out of the back. So if we sort by lightweight stuff, we can just pull out everything that's light in one hit. Or much of it anyway. And I don't have time to go sorting this into all its correct little bins, so I'm just going to dump this in one of these. Since we've got all our stuff favorited, we can just transfer all this stuff out. All these batteries can just go on the floor here, because we stole a lot of batteries. That's basically what we had to drop home. We had like 300 weight worth of just batteries. The gravestones are pretty heavy as well. So a lot of this stuff's going to stay in the car, like that one heavy battery. We used our last generator, so let's bring one of those. We'll have to steal a couple more. Normally I would fill this up with gas before chucking the back of the car, but I don't think I have any... well, doesn't matter. We're going to fill up all these gas tanks as well. We're going to visit a gas station on the way back to Riverside. Let's just get the rest. We should have a whole bunch just sitting on the floor around here. You do want to keep at least one or two empties. Okay, so there's the propane tank we stole. We're going to leave that one here, because it's super important to have at least one functional propane tank to repair our primary vehicles. We are going to go steal some more. We'll probably leave one of those at our little junkyard base. I'm not sure where I put the spray paint. Did I have it in one of these? Oh, let's just pick one and dump the stuff in. We'll find a better home for it later. Yeah, rotten, stale. Good thing the potatoes are still fresh. It's one advantage of potatoes. They do take a long time to go off. Yeah. Just trying to figure out which way to repair these rifles. Got one that's been repaired once and one that's been repaired twice. It's probably going to be about even either way. I'm pretty sure I don't have another one around here. We've got a lot of hunting rifles. But yeah, we need to get our hands on some more M14s. Or we'll just have to switch to something else. We've got ammunition set to common, so we've got lots of it, but not always in the calibers we want to use. Okay, so let's repair this. So that should give us one partial M14 that we can... Yeah, it's not even 50%. Okay, let's put those attachments back on. I don't think that'll get through 100 kills. Maybe 200 tops. Yeah, we've got a lot of broken light bulbs around here, but I'm not even going to stop and fix the place up. We're really just popping in for a quick resupply, and we're going to head back to Riverside and keep clearing. I love our base. It's a shame to have to leave it so soon after coming home. But while I'm in the mood to clear, let's get back to work. Having the door on either side of this factory is really nice, so that we can just drive this in one way and out the other. Okay, so we'll probably find a couple more zombies wandering on that same patch of road on the way back to town. But that should be the only problem. I think we've got that one little blockage. I don't know why I haven't pushed those cars further off the road yet. Okay, let's see if we have any friends on the road today. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's more here than I expected. Normally I'd prefer to use the guns, but it's very tight in here. This guy's still not dead yet. How am I losing a fist fight with this zombie? There we go. So this is why I'm not likely to get out and loot zombies in a spot like this. It's too easy for a sprinter to just come out of either of these trees. Because if I've just killed 4 on the road, I always assume it means there's another 4 off to the left and there's another 4 off to the right. Not worth there, so they come out so fast too. Well, with our respawn setting on ultra low, it means that we'll not have to kill them again. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't pushed those cars further off the road yet. I should really do that. Okay, so we cleaned this area quite a while ago, but we don't exactly traffic it too frequently, so we'll have to be careful as I fill this up. As in not the truck itself, but all these containers. I don't know if the total gas amount in each of these is based per individual pump. I've never used up a gas pump. I'm not sure how practical that is. I know in theory you can set the amount of gas in them in the sandbox settings, but yeah, even setting it to low, I don't think I've ever used one up. Okay, so that'll let us fuel up any cars we want at the junkyard, and it'll keep the generator going for months and months. Well, she's not as pretty as our actual base. But it's better than it was when we found it. And maybe one day when they fix the propane, we'll be able to actually chop up some of these wrecks. Okay, well this garden's doing a lot better than our garden at home, so let's get some of this stuff out. You've really got to be careful with cabbages. They rot and go bad so fast. I'll even try to pull out the ones that were in the freezer and rotate them into the fridge, and we'll put these ones into the freezer. Obviously we've got a lot of canned goods here. I guess I prefer not to eat them unless you have to. Or unless it's a special occasion. Actually, we didn't have that many cabbages in the freezer anyway. Okay, well, it's late enough in the day that I think I'll just putter around here and go out in the morning. Okay, we're getting a nice early start to the day. That's fine, we can drive into town while it's still dark. Our weight's good, sitting at 79 and stable. That's where you want it. Whack all our armor on. We're going to take the ambulance into town. It's a lot more maneuverable. And we'd have the siren if we want it. Okay, hood's good enough. Tires are okay. One's a bit dodgy. Battery's great. Yeah, she'll be good. I'm not sure with the tires if they blow at 0% or if, like, while they're under 20%, they have a chance to blow every time you lose a percentage. Maybe that's something I should test, because it's kind of a big deal. But essentially, I will try never to drive on a car with tires under 50% anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, so we got a bit over 7,000 kills. 70 more would get us to 7,100. You can kill 100 zombies in a day, but at the moment we're actually struggling to find that many zombies. I mean, obviously you can kill more than 100 zombies in a day, but these guys are not playing nice. So this end of town's nice and quiet. I'd like to go into these stores at some point. But we're not there yet. We want to keep clearing the streets. definitely want to steal these flowers first chance I get. This is looking quite... Oh, no, here we go. I like the M14. A lot of people don't like it, but... Well, here we go. More guys. We're playing with zombies with low health settings, so... I think that means, yeah, the guns just... It works better. You know, you're much more likely to one-shot things rather than needing the 2 shots. Which probably makes it a much more viable weapon, especially with the big scope on it. So I don't mind the low health setting when they're sprinters, because I figure the fight is... It's not normally you standing there and hitting it with a wrench 5 times in the head anyway. You know, it's more like submarine warfare. You know, whoever gets the first shot wins. Yeah. 3 sprinters come behind you. You don't care if they had high health or low health. You're dead anyway. We're seeing more and more of these guys coming out of buildings now. Check the south side a bit. Not doing any honking at the moment because I don't want to draw too many things to us at once. It is probably easy if we hunt them down at this point. Obviously the rifle is going to still draw things to us anyway. But not anywhere near as much as a good honking would. So we want to go nice and slow over a bunch of bodies like this, or else it really can bounce your car around quite a bit. I don't think I've ever had it flip a car at low speed, but at high speed, yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so this should be a dead end up here. Oh, a dead end. Come on, there we go. I wouldn't want to do that sort of little spin on top of a pile of corpses. So I'm not sure what the density down here is going to be like. So I'm sort of staying at long range. I will suddenly have 25 guys come over these fences behind me. Hard to get a beat on this guy. Okay, now... Oh, there's... Actually, I don't even think that's the same zombie I was looking for. No, I don't think it was. Oh, this other zombie will come out at some point. There we go. That's probably the one I saw. Okay, let's try the main strip a little bit more, see if we can push down further in town. Not even 9 AM, we got a very early start today. I mean, we're almost certainly going to break this M14 today. I remember playing on Kingsmouth Island, a challenge map with lots of guns, lots of ammunition, and at least on one spot map, lots of zombies. I'd go try to clear the resort building there, and you'd literally have to take 2 or 3 M16s because you would melt the M16s trying to kill the number of zombies that were there. You would actually just burn through their full durability. But that map had so many guns in the military base that you could afford to do that. We got kind of screwed and found... I don't think we found any M14s at the Louisville perimeter. Oh, rare you get a good drive-by in. Yeah, so we've also looted most of the gun stores. Maybe there might be a police station or something in March Ridge that we haven't been to. And obviously Louisville. We haven't been into Louisville at all. But with sprinters, that's going to take quite a bit of work. Yeah, not going to bother reloading the pistol. It's still got 7 in it. On foot, I would absolutely reload it. In the car, that's fine. We've always got our backup piece as well. Sometimes you just gotta sweep your gun across an area to see if you can spot any zombies hiding in the isometric blind spots. And looking clearer around here. Okay, not that clear. Let's go. Yeah, see like that. See these green guys that I couldn't see in front of that building? That can be a big issue with sprinters, where just a couple of them can swing a fight. Like, especially if you're on foot, that's really dangerous. You walk towards a building like that, you don't see anything, and there's just 3 zombies standing or sitting right in front of it. This is why I advocate for no stealth for sprinters. You do not want to stealth and risk 1 time in 20 them sneaking up on you instead. It's much better to be walking around shouting and having them come at you, even if it's seemingly overwhelming numbers. Well, at least you can see them. At least you know they're coming. Just forward and back a little bit every now and again to change your view arc so you can see if something's sneaking up behind you. At this rate, our aiming just will never hit the next level. Unless you can shotgun big groups of it. If you don't have a actual starting level and aiming, it just dies off at 5 and 6. Okay, it's still before 10 AM. Chloe desperately wants a cigarette. Now at some point I can probably loot some more of these buildings up here, like we've done this Spiffos, but there's a VHS store and some other stuff that I do want to loot. We looted that police station a long time ago, though I wouldn't be surprised if there's a zombie now hiding in the bathroom. We could set our generator up at this gas station at some point. The area is, yeah, it's fairly clear. Got things like that payphone we can rip up. That's free electrical XP. Okay, so anything east or south of here is much more hostile. Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of these houses don't even have broken windows and doors. That often just means there's going to be zombies inside. Now, tall buildings like this, especially if it's a grey and grey, you really want to make sure you don't drive straight into it. Zombies coming from a bunch of different directions. I don't want to take a narrow passage. Oh, jam. I don't want to take a narrow passage like that. There'd have to be quite a few zombies in front to actually pin us. Maybe 8, 12. A decent spot to just circle around and lure things out. Just reload while it's quiet. So this is the dead end. We've driven up here a couple of times, I think. But yeah, look, again, lots of houses with unbroken windows. So if we drive right up to the doors and start honking, we would probably lure some stuff out. In fact, I'm not even sure the zombies actually spawn until you get within a certain distance of the house. So that is the assumption I'm actually going with these days. That you have to get within about 5 or 6 tiles of the house before it decides to randomly roll what zombies are inside. Okay, saw that one. Dead zombies on the ground provide a nice heat map for us where we're finding them. Wait to get them in pistol range. Yeah, I've got to go reload everything. So we definitely could have done all this without setting up that junkyard base, but, you know, it was something to do. It was quite fun to set up. We might even still put some more work into it. What is that? What did that guy have on his back? Was it a guitar or a bunch of golf clubs? A rocket launcher? I don't have any mods like that. Nope. I think I put my pistol on and then unequipped it. Obviously, you want to be really careful of that on foot. In the car, oh, jam. In the car, we have that brace period where we can just sort of drive off or bump them. So at some point, we'll try to get out and loot these zombies, but not today. And this is about the furthest we've been into town. So we've already drawn things from this area, but we're bound to still have some things over here. Yeah, I've definitely never been up here. Very open. Lovely hedges. Even some corner hedges there, so we'll have to steal those. It'd be nice if we could build a gazebo in our backyard, but can't really build one like that. Okay, here's a bunch of guys. Looks like they've been trying to get to the main street and have been maybe blocked by this building. Let's see if we can kill them before they kill our rifle. Yeah, that works pretty well. Oh, there's another one. Another one. And another one. It's nice fighting with lots of open sightlines. Nice change. Okay, everybody, I'm going to leave it here. That was our 200th episode of Trailer Trash, and I hope you're really enjoying the run still. I am. Looking forward to Chloe hitting her 3rd year, and looking forward to getting a bunch of projects done there as well. Thank you for watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. You have a great day.